Up next, and looking to increase his chance at entrepreneurial success, is Lee Ching Wei, who hopes to provide an outline platform with iMoney.my that puts consumers first when it comes to buying financial products.
My name is Ching, and in a nutshell, iMoney is a price comparison website for Malaysians. So it's a one-stop website where Malaysians can easily compare financial products. So when I say financial products, I mean credit cards, personal loans, and home loans. And our objective is to do it in a way where it's very user-friendly and without all the jargons that you otherwise get from banks' websites. I started iMoney out of personal frustration. So when I came back from Australia, one of the things as a returning visitor resident is that I have to actually open a bank account. So that took me a long time. I had to call up banks and talk through with different customer service reps just to find information. I had to get to the bank. All this trouble, but it sort of caused me to think there should be a better way. Most Malaysians, or a lot of Malaysians, don't actually understand financial jargons, and with iMoney we want to break down this complex jargons into simple terms that the layman can understand.
Will iMoney reach its goal to be the #1 finance portal? We'll find out right after this. Up next, and looking to increase his chances of entrepreneurial success, is Lee Ching Wei, who hopes to provide an online platform in iMoney.my that puts consumers first when it comes to buying financial products. With the ever-growing money-related industry, Lee Ching Wei aims to give one's money's worth and tackle all financial queries with a click of a mouse on iMoney.my.
I'm excited, very excited. Can't wait to get in. What iMoney is it's a comparison website for financial products. We compare things like credit cards, personal loans, and home loans. In a very simple, plain language way. I think we can. We've got a very strong team, very good business model. The product is up. We think we got a very good shot. So a bit about myself. I'm Ching, founder of iMoney, and today I really want to go through three things with you. So talk about the market opportunity in front of us, the product that we have developed, and the team behind us. So millions of Malaysians are already searching online for financial products. Okay. So what is iMoney? It is a comparison website for financial services written in plain language with a high focus on user experience. This is how it looks like. Clean, simple. We compare every financial product in the market, provide results that people can actually understand. User-friendly, you are able to sort one click to apply for certain products. And it's not just comparing. We actually put customers' interests first as well. So providing money-saving tips, tricks and guides, things that are useful for consumers. Our business model, simple. Malaysians visit iMoney, they learn, they compare. We connect them to financial providers, product providers, and then we get paid a referral. So it's a simple, clean business model. It's a proven one as well. So Money Supermarket is a very big UK price comparison website, and they're $4 billion market cap, 900 million ringgit in revenue last year. So it's only been 30 odd days since iMoney's inception. In 30 days we've gone from idea to a product, and just 2 days ago we have signed on, soft sign on the first bank. So one of the banks contacted me and saying they would like to move things forward. So we're going to be discussing integration work next week. the next phase is marketing. So putting iMoney out there in the hands of Malaysians, getting them to use it. And to be honest, it's sort of already started. Which is why I'm here today. We're looking to raise funds, $1 million, to really accelerate the growth. Because in our mind, we want to become, the #1 money website in Malaysia. So when people think about jobs, thinking about Job Street, property, iProperty, we want people or Malaysians to think about money. When think about iMoney, when think about money.
So the information here, for example, the interest rates, promotions, and all that, you take it based from the website, their website, right?
So the way we source information currently is from public channels. A lot of it, website, actually phoning up customer service people. But going forward, as we bring on banks on board, the idea is to actually get this information directly from them, because it increases the accuracy as well as reliability.
Yes.
Investment, how does that work? Are you going to have some online advisory services?
Yeah. So we want to stay clear.
You cannot really compare anymore. It's not like comparing credit card or taking a loan anymore, right?
Yeah. Well, we want to stay clear of advisory because that's a different ballgame. What we really want is making it easy for people to, find information and compare products. So things like gold investment accounts, for example. If you go on iMoney today, you can compare gold investment accounts offered by different banks. Unit trust is another good example that, going forward, we will bring in. Because those things, you have different product providers providing similar products.
Would you say all the development is done already because all the money that you ask for is all for marketing?
Yes. So the site is launched. As I say, we've been working very hard, 30 days. We actually launched the site in 2 weeks. So our minimum viable product in 7 days. We contacted the bank, 2 weeks is launched, and we've been improving ever since. So if you go on iMoney today, it's fully launched. We haven't started marketing aggressively yet, but this is the plan going forward. So yes, a large part of what we're asking for will be spent on marketing because we want to cement ourselves as the #1, money site in Malaysia.
Okay.
So
you
we
have launched it with only one bank signed up with you, or signed up or going to sign up?
Going to
sign up
with you.
Yes.
So all the information that you have is public domain.
Yes.
And how confident are you that this information are good enough that the customer who use it find value in it?
I think even with public information you find is a pretty good enough source because when I make a decision as a consumer, all I have is public information anyway. And we are really just making it easy for people to make decisions, right? So when you look at credit cards, the benefits, it's all written in the bank's product disclosure statement. So it's about going through and understanding them and telling it in a very user-friendly way that people can understand. So I think we are very good at doing that, and we're confident we can do that.
So you will be comparing not just the basic interest rate charge for specific loan to be applied, but also the hidden agenda, the hidden charges.
In fact, we are focusing on those. So benefits, trying to decipher, what makes a bank's platinum card better than the other. What makes a bank's home loan better than the other? Is it the flexibility around it? So that in our view, is the more value-adding bit to the consumers. Because oftentimes, the lowest interest rate may not necessarily be the best product.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you say that this work for the benefit of the consumer or for the financial institution?
I think both. So obviously you can see the value for the consumers, right? It makes their lives easier. For the banks, it's an alternative revenue channel. So we encourage, transparency. So if a bank is good at a particular product, you'll find people get to know about it and they'll save a lot of marketing costs. This provides a different source of revenue, like something that they are not currently, doing. So online revenue for banks is very, very small at the moment, and we think going forward with the internet, it is going to change. So I think yes, we bring value to both parties, and it's the only way we can exist. We have to be bringing value for both.
So how are you feeling right now? I'm sure you're definitely relieved that it's over.
Very, very relieved. I'm feeling good actually. I think I did all right. Answer the judges' questions okay.
Okay. So are you pretty confident?
Yeah, I think so. There's no reason not to.
Okay, that's good. Now, actually, I guess just being able to have some FaceTime with industry leaders like this is valuable
Oh,
in itself.
definitely.
So what do you think you learned from this session?
I think it's all about preparation. I mean, going in asking for money from investors, you've got to be prepared to answer some tough questions and putting in the effort to do your homework, your research before that, making sure you actually have a good and sound business plan.
Yes.
And you're not creating something that people don't want. I think that's very important. And I think with iMoney we have that. So yeah, that's really the key lessons.